the summer of love.
Today I'm back with you on my main account with a 12-win GC with 6 different decks. That's right, not one deck, not 2 decks, but 6 different decks. So this is something that I did a couple of months ago, but I was bored. I wasn't feeling like playing one deck throughout GC. So yeah, these are decks that I have been getting most success with. And yeah, if you want like any of these decks, I can make a video on it. And so yeah, I started with Logbait because I just felt like it. So I did 2 games with Logbait, 2 with Minor Poison with the Ghost. And then I switched to Expo because I'm a guy that really likes Expo and I like playing with it. I'm good at it. But I won't suggest using this because it's so hard to win games with it. But I might show this game before hopping into live games. And then I tried this TNT deck with double Prince, Giant, Ice Golem. It's really fun. And that's 8 wins. And this is a graveyard deck I made. Basically, I've got 11 wins with it, so I have not shared this. But if you want, I can get 12 wins with it and then share it with you guys. And then the most popular deck in the game, probably along with the Golem Hut deck, is this. And I got 12 wins with this. Let's just share it. It was a massacre because this guy was using Expo. But yeah, let's just hop into the chest. 12 wins. We got Gold, Fire Spirits, Bats, Goblins. This is just gold for me. Flying Wish is decent. Wizards, Giant, that's good. Bowler, Ice Golem, that's good because I'm requesting it. There's going to be a ton of epic, which not the best epic. Okay, so really poor chest, but it's all good. So I would want to do this, but yeah, let's just hop into this. Let's see. I'm going to do some games with Minor Poison first. And then the graveyard deck. You've already seen if you have not seen my last video, I got 12-0 with Logbait, so check out that instead if you want to see Logbait gameplay. But this guy starts off with a Mega Knight, so I'm gonna mirror it with Ghost, not mirror it, but yeah, because I want to cycle back to my P.E.K.K.A. Cycle back, not back, but yeah, cycle to my P.E.K.K.A. And I think this is going to be enough. It did use poison. Now I'm just going to minor this. The Eevees is going to die. I just wanted to see. Okay, so this guy has the Royal Ghost. Surprise. I do not want to use my P.E.K.K.A. because I want to save this for his future Mega Knights. I'm just going to... yeah, zap the barrel and that's all good. So here I know that he has the Inferno Dragon because this is the most popular deck in the game. So he's got the Mega Knight, he uses it. I'm just gonna, okay. So you should avoid playing P.E.K.K.As right here because one, they can actually tornado it to the other lane. Plus a good player can minor this spot and pull it to that lane. So it's a really risky play to play the P.E.K.K.A. in this side of the lane. Okay, so I know that he doesn't really have anything for the E-Wiz. That is why I spammed at the bridge. That wasn't, you know, non-thinking spam. I know the deck, he doesn't have anything for the back-end E-Wiz. So the minor might have been overcommitment on my part, but at this point, I just want to defend. Like, yeah, I'm at such a lead now. I can poison cycle his King Tower down. So it's all good. So using the E-Wiz. Might even go for the P.E.K.K.A. And have the... Yep. And see, this is where it comes in handy. So I use the minor. I pull the Mega Knight back into this lane, so my P.E.K.K.A. can just demolish it. So I don't have to deal with the, you know, massive Mega Knight on the other lane. And the Ghost is going to finish that off. My EU is out of the poison range, and I can just zap the barrel away. So this is a really solid deck. Let me know if you wanted to win GC with it. I can actually do it because I really like this deck. It's a good game. Did I say good game? Maybe not, but I'm not going to say it again. So yeah, good game YT something. And now we're going to hop into... Okay, I'm not really sure. This graveyard deck that I really like. So I might do a few games with it. Maybe 1, maybe 2, depending. Good luck. Okay, this guy is a level A. So not the best match, but yeah, I can show you how the deck works. So basically the principle that I made this deck is poison bait. This deck has a lot of poison bait elements. This is just off, okay. And I use the minion horde because you actually want to poison the minion horde. Also you want to poison the hut along with the graveyard. So if you're gonna use poison on that, if you use the poison on the minion horde, I can use graveyard poison. Usually they don't have anything else other than the poison these days. I'm gonna zap this and I'm gonna go for a graveyard poison because I'm up by a lot of elixir at the very moment. I don't think he's got a really good... Okay, he actually has the baby dragon, but that won't do much because if the Inferno Tower locks on, that is a tower and that is a tower for sure. So I'm gonna put the Goblin Horde right there because I just felt like it. It's gonna be an easy game. So yeah, if you're gonna poison the minion horde, my graveyard is gonna get a lot of value. Okay, this guy just wanted to freeze my towers, and if you poison the hut again, the graveyard and minion horde is gonna get value, and the guards because to stop miners and ghosts. Again, if someone uses miner poison on offense, obviously all the deck just thrives. One of the hardest matchup with this deck is actually Three Musketeers because you don't have anything for the pump. Of course you can put graveyard poison the pump, but they also have minion horde and you also have the zap, but it is hard to deal with if you don't have the royal ghost. But I did not want to put the royal ghost in every single deck. That is why I did not put it in. So I think I can actually go for the 3 crown. I'm just gonna ignore that and just go for the 3, just like so. You can't stop this, so yeah, GG. So it's a really solid deck. You just have to play it really slow. You don't want to go offensive. And then, well, it's that deck, the Skeleton Barrel deck. So I'm going to play 1 match with that deck. Yeah, Skeleton Barrel, where is it? Okay, there it is. Let's just play, and then I'll end the video on my Expo replay, if that's what you want. Again, I really don't know if you want to see replays. If you do like seeing replays, I can just put my replays in one of the clan, make a clan and put my best replay. So yeah, we're back into a match and let's just say good luck. Pack from Hudson and Fisher. Looks like a fish company or something, but I don't know. Anyways, we started with the Goblin Hub because that is what you usually want to do, and I run the minions instead of the bats because you can't zap away the bats. You can't zap away the minions. I'm going to use my Skeleton Barrel to tank, and of course he's got the E-Wiz. The skeletons can take care of that, and then if they go on tower, that is a lot of damage. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my Royal Ghost at the back of the giant skeleton. So yeah, he doesn't target the Royal Ghost, and the Royal Ghost is immune to the giant bomb anyways. But that is a bug, they have to fix it. The Royal Ghost should not be immune to death damage. Anyways, looking back at his cards, he's got the E-Wiz, he's got the Barrel, he's got the Wizard, Harry Potter, and he's also got Giant Skeleton, Fireball. So I know for a fact that he's actually got the Wizard in his rotation. So where is it? Okay, there it is. And also now he's back to his Giant Skeleton. I don't know how Giant Skeleton would help in that situation. Okay. So he uses his Valkyrie, no problem. I probably should not show GCs from the start because we just face really weird decks. And it's not very fun, and I'm not even trying to win these matches. I'm just talking through them. He's also got the Goblin Gang. Completely missed that. Anyway, the Eevee is also going to die. Almost. So I think I can just go on the offensive now. I'm just going to use my Miner right here. And the Miner is going to like completely shut it down. We're also going to go for Skeleton Barrow. We're going to use the Ghost here because I assume he's going to use it. Yeah, there it is. Also, he might just use Wizard or Eewees, but it doesn't matter. We're actually going to go for Miner right here because I'm predicting an Eewees on top of the... yeah. Well, it's GG's anyways. So I'm going to show the Expo replay but because I really want to show that match. It's a really fun deck, but it's not one that I would advise you to use, simply because this meta is not suited for Expo. Of course, Expo players, Expo has never been hugely dominant in the meta, aside from the last meta or the last two metas. But anyways, Expo has always been good in the right hands, and even for me, I do think of myself as a decent Expo player. Decent, not very good. So yeah, I did have success with this deck. Starting off, he has the infamous Golem Hut deck, which is just spam. I just like to call it spam deck. Anyways, he uses his Royal Ghost. I use an Ice Golem and my Hunter. Here he uses a Flying Machine. I decided to Fireball it because my deck doesn't have a great answer to the Flying Machine. And I don't want the Flying Machine to survive because, one, I don't have a Mega Minion. I don't want to sacrifice my Hunter for it. And Archers is a bit tricky because I don't know the rest of his deck. Here at this point I do know that he's running this deck, and because he overcommitted with the Hut and the Night Witch at the bridge, I decided to go for the Expo because he does not have the elixir to go for a Golem. Here I use my Skeletons, he uses his Zap, and I let this go. I do take one Mega Minion swipe on my tower, but that is because I wanted to be up or even on elixir. If I'm down on elixir, I cannot beat this deck. I have to be making efficient trades and making a positive elixir trades and be up on elixir. So here I play slow, I suppose. I do play slow because if I would have expoed, he did have the Golem in his hand. I could have just punished me for it. So here, because of the fast cycle, you'll see me actually be getting back to another Hunter really quick. Here I pull my Hunter away from the poison radius, and yeah, it's all good. So here now I do know that he doesn't have the Golem in his rotation, so I use my Expo, support it with another Hunter, because if he uses a Mega Minion, yeah, he's supposed to have a Mega Minion. Okay, if he uses a Flying Machine, that is going to die one shot. If he uses a Mega Minion again, it will die in one shot from the Hunter at close range. Golem just disappears. The Hunter at close range does massive damage. I fireball the Flying Machine again because it's got the long range that none of my units can deal with. So even with the Mega Minion, I cannot deal with the Flying Machine. It can just wipe my Mega Minion away. So yeah, and this is under fireball log range. If it was before the spell damage nerf, it would have been enough. A fireball used to do 229, but now it does 201, I think. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. Again, these are the decks. This is the Logbait that I got 12-0 with. Check my last video. This is a minor poison deck. Great deck for this meta. This is an Expo deck. If you like Expo, try it. Of course, this is the Giant Prince deck. I can show you one. Okay, I can show you one match. Basically, I can show you one match. Let's see, which one do I want to? I'm just going to show you this. Basically, I got this deck from TNT, and yeah, I'm just going to fast forward this really quick. The premise of this deck is to actually use your Prince or any of your princes on the ghost miners and stuff, use it on defense, and then counter push with your giant. You can slow roll your giant when you're up in elixir, and of course you have the E-Wiz for the Inferno Dragon and Zap poison to deal with all the bait swarm cards. And here I just win. I just wanted to show this deck for a few seconds because I do win it, and it's a really fun deck. I got 11 wins with it too. Somehow I always fail at 11. Anyways, I hope you liked it. If you like my content, maybe subscribe, follow me at Twitter, and hopefully in the next video I'm going to show you my expo. I'm going to push live games on ladder. So yeah, stay tuned, and as always guys, take care.